Smalls.
No, ain't no Biggie Smalls.
This Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls dead. Dead rappers get better promotion.
Brother, uncle. Look at he laughing. They know you is. Y'all seen the interview I did with him.
Dead rappers get better promotions, man. I was through with it before they knew what to do with it. I'm still here. 6'1", still in the paint.
He just like to talk a lot of junk.
Man, I talk it, I live this shit. Don't listen to him. Don't trust me, trust your eyes. Don't get the P's mixed up. I'm not a panhandler. I'm real. I stand on this shit. Don't trust me, trust your eyes. Hey, listen here. If it ain't pretty, it ain't TV, baby.
Man,
Bing.
Pretty TV is his joint. Y'all go check my bro out, man. He crazy. I always wild him up, man. But nah, that's Biggie Smalls, big brother, uncle, whatever you want to call it, mentor. He talk big a lot. Y'all go check out the interview I did with him on my podcast. It's up there somewhere. Got a lot of joints up there. But I had to go live real quick at my brother barbershop. One and Dawn. It's called Community Cuts. We do all the things out here for the community. There you go, right here. He coming out cleaning up the inside. His business partner right here. Call him Cliffhanger. They do a lot for the community. It's one of them Tuesdays we sit outside and chill. So we was having a conversation. And I seen Jaguar Wright. She came to my bro defense game dash as far as about his teeth was concerned. Everybody was going in about his teeth and all that. Which it is what it is. We know all that a blow over. It's just a joke. Who cares? He don't care about none of that. One thing about that boy right there, that guy, that grown man, that man don't care about what nobody say. It ain't nothing that's official about nothing. He shows you how he feel about it. He pulled his own teeth out his mouth and said, it is what it is. So, with that being said though, I'm still looking for the battle. This is what I'm looking for. And I ain't doing this because they ain't my boy, none of that. I'm looking for the battle against 50 and Dame as far as, movie content is concerned. And I'm only saying that because that's how it's supposed to go, friendly competition. They got the verses, everybody been going against each other with verses. You got the rap battles with everybody doing the rap battles. We never had a content to content from two big dogs in the game do the content battle, man. I want to see that. I want to see, everybody's opinions on it. So we still waiting for that. I'm waiting for that, man. Where is 50 at with the content battle? Is Dame still posting his stuff? The Detroit movie that he got, which is a good one. It ain't about nobody killing nothing. It's good content. But I'm still not opposed to. People showing where we come from the hood and how things went down, and people was betraying each other for killings and all that. A lot of those movies is very important. But I get where Dame come from. He did it before. He, from paid in full, state properties, all the way up. So that's cool. But I still just want to see the new content that's coming. And 50 got a good catalog now. We can't front on that. Can't front on that. I like a lot of 50 stuff, man. At all. So it just would be interesting for the world to see. It'd be interesting for the world to, be involved. For real. So, also another thing, I was watching something with Choke No Joke, man. And Choke No Joke was, he was real adamant about how Rockefeller was. It's a love and hate thing with him and Dame. when Dame was down here in North Carolina with me and my brother Jay Black, we was doing a lot of things, running around here trying to show artists, put artists in perspective. Dame would do master classes, teach people the business, promoting his wine and his liquor. A lot of positive stuff. And we was all up and down, Florida, Atlanta. We was everywhere, man. Everywhere. So, we did a few interviews, and he spoke about Choke No Joke. At that time, I didn't know who Choke No Joke was, and he was the guy. Y'all see a lot of footage from all this Rockefeller stuff, all the inside stuff. He was the man that was behind the cameras, and he has a lot of insight and a lot of I don't want to say so, but a lot of say so that nobody have a choice but to respect, because he really was there. And like I said, they have a love and hate type of relationship because of an incident that might have happened somewhere. I don't know, but that's not what we're here for. And I want to say I respect Choke. I respect him for that video that he did. For him to ask Dame, yo, let's let bygones be bygones, forget all of that. Let's get together and put this stuff together. Most people, when they got your footage, because basically he was filming for Dame, so Dame have rights to that footage. Dame never came at him for the rights to that footage. Same way Dame never came at people for their royalties and all that when he signed him as an artist. He didn't even come and Choke for none of that. He has rights to all that footage. And I'm sure Choke, the businessman that he is, he know that as well. And Choke, keeping it 1,000, saying, yo, I got all the footage. Let's do it, whatever you want to do. Let's rock. Let's rock together. I give him thumbs up for that. I give him thumbs up for that. Now, whatever him and Dame went through, I don't know the extent, but I've heard Dame speak about it in certain interviews when we was at radio stations, speak about it, but he never talked about it after he wasn't on the air. And I can't say how another man could feel when somebody still want to, break bread with them. Some people just take things to heart. Some people might say, all right, cool, we was young. All right, I get it. And Dame is really that type of person too, man. Y'all be looking at him as all tough and wild and spazzing on people and all of that. But he really is a great dude at heart. So hopefully they can get together, because I would love to see that happen, man. I would love to see that happen. Him and Choke get together, get all that footage together, and come up with something phenomenal for the culture. And like I said, I give Choke No Joke thumbs up for how he did that. There was little parts in there though, Choke. You were saying little things like you was throwing little punches, but that's the comedian in you. And sometimes you gotta let that go to the side and still have a all the way straight, no funny bone. And in whatever you're trying to get across. But I got what you was doing, and I got what you were saying. But I can't make that decision. But I really respect that you did that. But I also paid attention to when Choke said Biggs, which is the other partner with Rockefeller, with Rockefeller Records, when Jay-Z and Dame started it. It started off with Dame partnered up with Jay-Z and tried to get him a deal with these labels, and the labels were saying, no, we don't want to sign Jay-Z. He's too old, and whatever reasons they had. And Dame said, F it. let's do it on our own. And they, all three of them got together, put their money together, and they did it on their own. And once they did it on their own, if you can really go back, you can tell Jay-Z's swag changed from the way he used to rap. He was having that fast flow, and then he went to that smooth hip-hop lyrical flow, and it changed the game for him. It was a success. It was a success. So they started blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Raggedy Kid. He called me for real. Everybody say that. Me and Pharrell looking like Roy Jewel said to you. But those are two platinum artists, great artists out, you know. I appreciate the compliment. Big ups to both of them brothers. They always say you got a twin somewhere. But yeah, so they created Rockefeller, and you know, I know y'all know the story, and it blew up, tremendously large. So Game, as the entrepreneur CEO that he is, the CEO that he is, he said, yo, I want to go to another level of what we're doing and utilize our marketing and our branding. Utilize our star power that we have in Jay-Z inside of Rockefeller Records, what we created. Let's create another company that can make money, which is merchandise. Any company that starts something and it turns out to be powerful, successful, they always create merchandise. I don't care what company it is. Barbershops, beauty salons, insurance companies, they make merchandise. They sell pens, they sell hats, bandanas, whatever. So Dame said, yo, let's do the clothing line, Rocawear. So,
and I was like, man, fuck this shit, I gotta still have this event.
Dame brings that to the table with Jay-Z and Biggs. And
I was right there.
According to
I was going to the story.
According to
when you dropped me off.
Oh yeah, y'all hear my boy Warren in the back. That's Warren in the back talking. Warren, they saying they hear you whatever you talking about. I'm live, man. They hear you talking.
Nah, when you took me to put the bed in the store.
So, yeah, nah, that's my bro Warren and Dawn talking. But anyway, so Dame brings it to their attention about doing Rocawear and a clothing line, which can bring more money. And Choke No Joke said, what was it on? Comedy Central or something like that. Podcast or whatever, comedy something. Choke No Joke said that Biggs said, nah, that's corny. And Biggs didn't want to be a part of it. See, that right there shows you at the beginning of time who was thinking business and who was not thinking business. This ain't no shot at Biggs. because, you know, sometimes everybody don't get it when it first happened. Some people don't see the vision when it first happened. So, long story short, he said Biggs missed out on that boat. Biggs didn't even get no stakes in Rocawear. None. But he got free clothes. That's their boy. Of course you're gonna get free clothes. That's my partner with Rockefeller, but he's not partners with this. But my thing is, it shows who was putting the plan together from day one. Jay-Z was wearing it and talking about it, 18 million and so on and so on. As it grew and grew, 400 million a year. Put that together. So, you know, when we tear down our people that really can make things happen for us, but y'all can only imagine how many people had jobs once they actually got that company rolling. So that was jobs for other people. So then once we amongst each other, we tear down each other, that don't just tear each other down, it tear down the jobs for other people in our culture. Even if it's white people, Chinese people that might work in fashion and all that. It still take away jobs, man. Derek Carter said, Dame is creative, but it seems like business isn't his strong suit. If it isn't his strong suit, there would be no Jay-Z. There would be no Rockefeller Records. You're not paying attention to what I'm saying, Derek Carter. It would be no Rocawear. It would be no Kevin Hart. It would be no Kanye West. Dame Dash created that and started from business. And if you were not paying attention, you would see him walking in these boardroom meetings saying, why is y'all having a meeting without me? That is business. So, what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, what's in the dark come to the light. And it shows everybody that, but a lot of people just get caught off another person's success. Star power is powerful and it'll blind you. That's why you wonder why when a person comes to a club, it be people going crazy trying to get to the person just to touch them and speak to them. Just because they see them on the screen the same way how y'all see me on the screen. It's just y'all don't see me all over TV screens everywhere. Y'all see me over TV screens everywhere, all day, update, this, that. Y'all be wanting to talk to me when you see me. Or grab on me the same way how you, Michael Jackson is the all of the above. And I'm not comparing myself to Michael Jackson or Dame. I'm just saying that's how star power works. So it'll blind you to listen to what really is what's real. And for you to get blinded by for what's really is what's real will affect you from being a person that can do it yourself. Instead of thinking that this person on this TV is better than you or smarter than you. And everybody knows Dame Dash always been the one that will say, yo, I will show you the business. And those are the ones they get rid of. And they turned these guys against each other. And I can't sugarcoat it. They saying that they turned Jay-Z against Dame Dash and Biggs. Biggs went, got locked up. Biggs came home. Biggs chose to be with Jay-Z. I guess because Jay-Z had things rolling in his favor at that time. All the way up to now. Derek Carter said in the end he messed up all of his partnerships because he disrespected the wrong people. Derek Carter, they was their own partners. And they partnered up with a label. So if you open up a soda company, you own your own soda. You don't have the power to put it in the bottles with the juice, bottle them up, and send them out fast and send them to stores everywhere. That's all Dame did was plug Rockefeller with a distribution company, which was Def Jam, that had the power to send their records worldwide, everywhere. And when it was working, Def Jam tried to apply themselves to what these guys got going on. And when they apply themselves to what you got going on and try to make it look like it's them and not yours, you would be mad too if that soda company act as if they are the ones that created the soda company. Just because they had the resource to put it somewhere. No, you gotta be respectful and say, this is Dame Dash, Jay-Z, and Big's company. Def Jam is a part of it, but we putting out our shirts too. You don't just put out your shirts and say Jay-Z on it without getting permission from Jay-Z, Biggs, and Dame at the same time. That's not how it works. So they messed up their relationship with the business partner that they took on. Just because they are the bigger label, they took one of the group and said, one out of the business partners and said, yo, we'll make you that person. Why you gotta share it with two other people for? So that's what happened. So do your research before you talk what you're talking. Because Dame is the one that spoke up when they started trying to go behind somebody's back and do what they wanted to do. Basically, they was just saying, we do what we want to do, and whoever owns Rockefeller, they just gotta like it, or they won't say nothing because we the one that's distributing it. But Dame was aware and seeing what they was doing, and they didn't do it fair. They didn't do it right, so he had spoke up. So if you're a person that owns a company don't speak up for what's right, you losing all the way around the board. You will never be successful because another company will take advantage of you. Dame spoke up, and that's all he did. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about was to show you guys how one person seen a vision in the company and the partner that was in the company didn't see the vision. Biggs didn't see the vision of Rocawear, and it blew up, and he had no stakes in it, and he was a partner sitting right there out of those three and could have made money out of it as well. That's crazy, and that's deep to me. And it ain't called disrespect, Derek Carter. It's called speaking your mind when somebody doing wrong to you. And if you got to sacrifice going back to the bottom for speaking your mind, then so be it. It's called death before dishonor. Before I let somebody disrespect me, you got to shoot me dead right there where you at. Because you ain't going to disrespect me. It's going down right where it's at. Period. And that's what Dame did. He spoke his mind because he seen it happen in Rome. And that's where you're wrong at too. Derek Cohen said Jay-Z wanted to advance. Leo Cohen gave him the opportunity to. If anything, Dame was in the way. Where was Leo Cohen when they said we ain't signing Dame because he looked too old? And all them other labels that wouldn't sign Dame. And Jay-Z was running with Big Daddy Kane on stages in Daddy Kane's prime career. And still didn't blow up. Dame came in and blew him up. So you tell me, anybody that know Derek Carter, his name Derek Carter, y'all do business with him, y'all better not do no business with him no more. Because he's saying, if he do business with y'all, and somebody offer him a side deal, he rolling with them because he want to step up. He don't want to be with y'all no more after you even blew him up already. That's crazy. Hakeem O'Gleesby, can you really hoop? I'm from the South. We the mecca of that hooping. I'm from Harlem, and yes, I can hoop. And we known to be the mecca of hooping in Harlem, man. Do your research. But I don't put it past y'all. Y'all probably nice now, whatever. I'm just saying. In my time, we was, but yeah, I hoops. But anyway, Derek Carter, that ain't how it goes. When you start a business with somebody, you still keep rolling. Y'all be the ones that stop doing business with each other for the right reasons, the right purposes. Only thing Leo Corn did was do separation and dangle money. And see, when you dangle money in front of a person's face, they go for that. But if you're a person that ain't pressed for no money, because all money ain't good money, you don't go for that. And that's what Dame does. He spend his own money and doing what he's doing. That's why he's saying he's broke, because he take all his money and put it into what he's doing. He ain't take nobody's corporate money. It's easy for Dame Dash to go get 10, 20 million right now. Easy. From people that's in the same class of a Leo Cohen, and then go buy houses, this and that, but he still got to make money to pay it back. Later on down the road, they end up owing, or you might pay the money back, but you're still in their pocket, might give you some more money, but you're still in their pocket, however it may goes. That's when they come up with, when they tired of you, they can do whatever they want to you. Get these fake women to say you raped them and do all kind of stuff to you, get rid of you because you didn't do what they want you to do. That's called being a puppet. All money ain't good money. I'd rather have my own money, but the one thing I keep telling people, you think Dame Dash go be a fool. And I'm probably speaking too much because he probably saying, man, let everybody keep thinking I'm broke. I'm telling them I'm broke. Hakeem Osby said, better players in the South, and you know it. I was born in 96, the best hoopers from the South. Why you say that? A lot of people in the South, a lot of hoopers came from out of college in the South, but they wasn't from the South. A lot of them was from other states. Don't get that twisted. But I ain't saying there's not no good hoopers in the South, but name some from the South that was best hoopers, that broke records and all the above. We know Michael Jordan was one, but let's keep it going. We said Chris Jackson. Anybody out there know Chris Jackson? But you can do the math about New York ballers. You already know about those. So, and those is without even mentioning. So, yeah. It's a whole big bunch of crazy stuff going on with this Dame Dash, Jay-Z, the Rockefeller stuff. But I wanted to say Biggs missed out on that, so it shows how people that's business partners don't see eye to eye. Is my whole point of view of that. Because they all would have seen eye to eye, they would have been billionaires from the clothing line alone. Music would have been billionaire movement, and that would have been secondary. You know how many billions of dollars they would have made together? This is a lesson for my young black brothers out there, or my young business partners. And I say black brothers because I want to see my black brothers succeed, because we are the ones that's less in our culture to really stay with each other when we do something together. Gotta stay together, man. Gotta believe in one another. That's it. Take a chance if your man tell you something. Facts. Vince Carter. Chris Jackson played for ISU. You know who Chris Jackson is? Played for ISU. My boy don't know him, and he's a basketball head. Penny Hardaway. What Penny Hardaway at in the South? Penny Hardaway in the South?
ASU, you gotta say the real name of that school.
ISU. What does ISU
You
stand
gotta say the
for?
real name of that school.
What does ISU stand for Chris Jackson?
I mean, Penny Hardaway, like 30 years ago. 40 years ago.
Yeah, but they saying the South got a lot of the best ball players.
I mean,
I know a lot of the best South players came from school down here, but a lot of them come from other states. I'm saying that live down here.
like North Carolina.
Oh, LSU.
North Carolina, one of the primary states with ballers.
Yeah, but the schools though. The schools. Only one that was a great one down here was Michael Jordan.
Yeah, ball period. Ball period.
Michael
Basketball
Jordan.
period. Nah, you got, like you said, Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
Motherfucker, you got goddamn.
Vince is from North Carolina.
Nigga from Kingston.
Oh yeah, my boy went to North Carolina. Yeah, my sister introduced him to his wife.
Stackhouse.
Stackhouse. Facts. I'm rocking
Two
Stackhouse.
motherfuckers came from Kingston.
Stackhouse. But I'm just saying it ain't that many for homie on here talking like those greats. So I want to get into something else too real quick with, you know, this Young Thug case is trash. A lot of y'all better pay attention how the district attorney, Fannie Willis, just came up with an idea. Let me go ahead and grab these young boys off the street because we got cases of guys like Lil Woody saying stuff in the interrogation room. Okay, he said he lied. Cool, he lied, but still, at the end of the day, he still got Thug sitting in there fighting for his life. He lied, but Thug is still in there fighting for his life. And if you Dennis Rodman from down here? Dennis Rodman from North Carolina? Scottie Pippen? No, they ain't from North Carolina. So, he lied in these rooms to get himself out. But it's still a form of snitching. Get yourself out to put somebody else in. Which he's saying, I knew y'all wouldn't be able to make a case on him. No, you wouldn't. But even making up a case to put him in jail to try to make up a case and hopefully, but now we know it's looking trash. But what if it would have been looking good for the district attorney to win off of his lies? That's what if they would have been able to win off of his lies? Did he look at that point? Is he feeling sorry for Thug right now? Because at the end of the day, it's like a smack in the face to Thug that he's in there going through this stuff, fighting for his life, and homie out enjoying his best life. It's like I took Thug out and put myself in. That's not cool. At least wait till the case is over for you out here, you know, enjoy your best life and doing podcasts and all that. Like, come on, man. Just, I mean, for moral purposes. And let's see if people love you later on once the case is over. Because right now it's just like an algorithm. You're in the algorithm now, and people just loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. But yeah, you know, we understand. You're enjoying your best life right now, my dude, but homie is in jail fighting for his life. So now my main point of what I'm making is everybody see that this trial is so felonious, so full of crap, so bogus. So much put together, So, a black woman tried to bring a black man down and make history as the first person to do a RICO trial inside of the state. A state charge. The YSL Woody situation doesn't really matter. It does matter because Thug is in jail because they showing all of the footage of why they really started putting the case together was because of what he said. Even though they knew he lied, that's my point. They knew he lied, and they know that now they can go ahead and bring up a charge on him, and hopefully that they would go ahead and put him in jail off of the YSL Woody interrogation conversation. So that means he would have been an innocent man in jail if they would have won the case, which shows y'all that the justice system is effed up. The justice system is trash. The DA probably got so many people in jail with fake cases, with fake conversation, and if Thug didn't have the money for a real lawyer and all them other guys money for real lawyers, they would be up the river right now with what YSL Woody did. You put the people, you made the conversation up that was fake. I get it. I respect that. I respect finessing the police. But I respect finessing the police with fake names, not real names. And if you couldn't do fake names and the police wouldn't have believed you and they would have locked you up, then then you got to go handle your time. Then I would be saying YSL Woody is a real dude. Because he tried to finesse him, but the police ain't go for it. And then when you are a killer and a thorough killer and all of the above, if somebody mess with me and mine, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm going to step to it. And when you get caught up, the only thing you could do is say, yo, I don't even want to talk. Bring me my lawyer. Well, that's it. Nobody can never say that YSL Woody joint don't matter. But he said it don't matter. Once dude admitted to lying, case should have been over. I agree with that. Should have been over. But the judge won't let it be over because the judge don't want the state to look stupid. Yep. YSL Woody was they smoking gun. Once he admitted to lying, Thug should have been released. That's a fact. But the judge won't allow it. They done asked for the mistrial, even when Judge Granville was there. They still, Glanville, whatever his name is, they still would not do a mistrial. Now the lady judge is there and she don't want to do a mistrial because she don't want to, her colleagues look at her like, damn, you just let it go that easy? Not only that, damn, now we gonna be looking like the laughing stock of Atlanta. So they only hanging on with a thread just not to look bad. But they ain't gonna understand, they still gonna look bad. That's for real. All the big wheels in the Supreme Courts and everything probably saying, when they gonna let this go? And if they let it go, the big wheels in the Supreme Court probably gonna say, I was wondering when y'all was gonna let it go, man. Cause it ain't looking good. That jury not gonna find none of them guys guilty with all this stuff. And the majority of the conversations is Thug paid for their bills. Thug looked out for them. How could they be a RICO when he paying for everything? RICO paid for itself. Every member in a RICO is getting money already. Can pay their own bills and they bring money to the boss. He ain't gotta push it back out to them. And all of them saying, he kept telling them, man, stop getting out of trouble. You're making me look bad. All of the above. So I ain't even understanding how this is going on this long either. I'm surprised nobody down there protesting in front of that building. But it's a black woman trying to bring a black man down for their personal gain to look good and think that they was gonna get pat on the back and get voted in next year. Oh yeah, she's the one that brought down that big rapper, Young Thug, and all that corrupt stuff, da da da. Now, if they was doing things wrong in the street, all right, cool. Which would be cool, that ain't what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, if that's what it was, catch them the right way. Don't come up with all these shenanigans y'all got going on, man. Tyson Garcia, blessings. Don't come up with all this dumb stuff y'all got going on. Try to take a man down. Y'all don't got it right. And now y'all wasting taxpayer money because y'all can do it. Now y'all got people spending $2-3 million and y'all don't have to spend nothing. Y'all not spending $2-3 million. Y'all get a salary. These district attorneys get a salary. So it basically shows how they can play with our lives out here and gamble with it. And tell you, when you face 35 years, you get on this stand and tell us something, we'll give you a, not a partner, alpha plea, and then you just say whatever you want to say. Or say whatever we ask you, and you answer to it in the right way, but they not getting up there lying for the DA after they sign the alpha plea, and they already taking the stand. So they asking them, the DA asking them, we're gonna give you an alpha plea, we ain't gonna send you to jail for 35 years, and you just gotta testify to what we ask you. Now when they get on the stand, you gotta raise your right hand and say, you have to say, you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the whole truth, da 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 da, and you gotta say yes. Now when they get up there and take that oath and then they tell the truth, when the DA asks them something that sounds confusing and crazy and they tell the truth, the DA is mad. So it shows you the DAs will put you in jail and try to make a person lie on you. You know how many people that is in jail right now from people getting on the stand lying for the district attorneys, man? It's crazy. And if we ain't out here sticking together, this is my whole point. We ain't out here sticking together, we getting ready to go down, down, down. Snitching is tearing our culture down just the same way as murder. Murder and snitching. Snitching, sending people to jail. Yeah, they'll let one out, but they're gonna send one person, send 5 of them in there. And then they wonder why our kids grow without fathers. Kids growing up messed up, so our culture gonna stay messed up in a cycle. Y'all need to leave that street stuff alone if y'all ain't built like that. Who cares who's tough? Nobody don't care about none of that. Y'all too busy about wanting to show somebody you tough. I seen YSL Woody tell the dude Seti Nash. Seti Nash is a big podcaster. I follow his page. I watch a lot of his stuff. I love his work. He told Seti Nash when he see him in Atlanta, it's on live. How you do that? But you saying the police bothers you. How the police bother you and you do stuff like that? Now if something happened to Seti Nash, somebody else can do it. Somebody else can do something to Seti Nash. And guess what? They coming to get you, Woody. And then you're going to be back in there saying you lying and like, come on, bro. It's over for the gangster now at this point. Because if you're doing something to people, that means you basically like a serial killer. You don't even care about going to jail, and you don't care about mentioning nobody else's name that's in real life, my dude. How could you tell somebody when you see him in Atlanta in a popular face like Seti Nash, when you see him in Atlanta, you're going to do something to him? But you same token fighting, saying in court, you ain't do this and you didn't do that, and you lied. So basically, I guess you're going to keep on doing whatever you're doing until they really catch you the correct way. Then they really got to catch you in the act then. But if you out there enjoying life and you having fun, you should be enjoying it, man, and stop worrying about telling somebody you want to do something to them and all that. And creating a whole nother problem, man. got people, what Tyson Garcia said, Woody a celebrity snitch, lastly word. And see, these are the things that people that really come from that cloth want to prevent. We don't want nobody thinking that snitching, you can still become a celebrity and all that. That's cool to send a person away from their family. It's already bad that people want to snitch now. It's the end thing to do because they know now, well, I can sell drugs, I'm a hustle. I can either get bailed out and I can just tell something. F it, everybody else doing it. That's the end thing now. That's crazy. But this whole case with Young Thug is trash. And everybody need to stay on point to this case. Everybody need to stay on point to this case and speak out about it, about this prosecution doing wrong. And I'm not saying go out and do no bodily harm, violate nothing, even if it's a protest, man. We gotta do a quiet, nice protest if that's feasible. If it's justifiable, like we can do it by law to actually protest like y'all are wrong. This case is wrong. Because they still got hundreds of other witnesses to come up there that they didn't even put on the stand yet. That's why the case gonna go all the way to next year. But like this so far should have just been mistrial, and it ain't that we making nothing up. It's because we seeing it on national TV that it should have been mistrialed already. They done went in the back, ex parte, without Thug and his whole team, and the other lawyers in the back there. A judge got kicked off the case, a highly respected judge. How is this case still going on? When we gonna stand up for our people, man? When people gonna get down there and stand in front of that courthouse and say, yo, something ain't right, this ain't right. So we gonna sit and just let it keep going on and going on and going on? Should the Supreme Court be called in by now, or whoever the powers to be called in right now and say, yo, stop it, like the gig is up, like hold up. Like the Apollo, when the artist is on the stage on the Apollo and they not singing right, or the show it or their act is, whatever act they doing is not good, is trash, and the Sandman come out dancing like it's over. No, it's over. God, let this go. This is a joke. Thug don't deserve that. And all them guys is up there. And I'm not saying that they the best guys in the world. I don't know that. I've been hearing Thug been looking out for people, paying rents, telling people don't do this. So I gotta go with that. The district attorney ain't showed nothing. A lot of stuff is just hearsay. Derek Carter said, we don't all need to come together, though surround yourself around people you trust. That's the key. Everybody surround themselves around people they think they can trust, bro. But you never gonna know who you can trust until things hit the fan. Everybody tough. Everybody, yeah, I'm your man. What? Ain't never this, ain't never that. I'm here for you to the end. And soon as you either get in trouble, you get broke or have no money, don't know where to go, need some money, or you just need somebody by your side, that's when you find out they're not there for you, and you really shouldn't have been trusting them. So you don't know that. You don't know that. But when real people get together, it creates a big storm, a big whirlwind that can't be stopped. Because everybody is looking at this trial on TV. It's the same way we watch George Floyd on TV getting choked out till he dies. That's what this case is. We're watching Young Thug and his co-defendants getting choked out until the district attorney could just make one little move to look good and look right to send this man away forever. And this whole trial been showing that this is not true. What y'all tried to pull, why y'all not pulling the plug on it? Why nobody pulled that man off of that nasty police off George Floyd? Rushed him. All the people out there rushed and jumped on them police. He might have still been here. Like something ain't right. Something is not right. And our justice system is messed up, and we worry about who we vote for. We don't have Republicans, we don't have Democrats, we don't have all kind of both parties in presidency. And what have they done for our justice system? What have they done for the police to stop doing what they doing to us out here? Police shooting people, killing people in front of everybody on camera, and then they review it, and then they say, yo, we feel that it was justified. And we watching the same thing they watching, and it wasn't justified. And especially when it comes to their training that they are supposed to be trained for. This is ludicrous what's going on. Which Democrat or which Republican is doing something to stop these police with this immunity that they get? Jump out of people and do what they want to do. Explain that to me. But yet still, we're watching a case on TV that was created by a district attorney, which was known, really, RICO was always known for federal. They did one to be for the first time. They did one for the first time, to be a state charge, and it's looking real crazy. It's looking real crazy. And now they're trying to save their face and keep it going instead of throwing the towel in. Because the next level that Fonnie Willis wanted to go to is not going to happen off of this case. She thought it was going to happen like that. Then she was mixing and mingling with them boys later, without, within their time of being out there in the street as a lawyer, or even if it was personal. And then she figured out a way that, hold up, if I bring this down, I'll be big in the game. And that's all that was, and it didn't work. So when is people going to make her go into town? Or should we get out there and protest with Doug and them guys? Because it's right in our face on TV every day that it's really unjustified. It's unjustified, and they still just going off of, it's the court system, it's the law, and they handling law. The judge can say, denied to a mistrial and keep everything going, denied to a mistrial, keep everything going. And we, as law-abiding citizens, have to respect that and keep watching this take place in front of us. It's the same thing as watching George Floyd get killed slowly. Tell me what the difference is in this trial, man. What sense has it been making since it's been, taking place? And a brother been took from his family. Brother done spent a couple millions of dollars. His business done stopped because he's the brand of the business. Tearing each other down. Another person that's black in power tearing us down. Which is a woman, and we supposed to protect our black women out here and watch them and want them to grow and do better as men. And like I said, if they did do something wrong, you didn't wait and do it right. And what you're doing is not right. So it shouldn't be happening like this, man. I look at this trial and I be looking like, damn, man. And the witnesses don't even want to be up there. All the stuff that you was supposed to have them say, they not even saying it because they didn't know that they was gonna have to try to answer to, or not try to, was supposed to answer to the lies that y'all trying to ask him to say. And it's not making sense to them. So that's crazy, man. We gotta tighten up out here, bro. In real life, we gotta stick together, get together, man. But I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I think a respectful, quiet protest would be good to hit the Supreme Court, man, or whatever's the most powerful court in our justice system, to make them put a stop to that madness, man. That's madness, man. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, man. Y'all leave me some comments at the bottom. Make sure y'all like, share. Please share, please like. YouTube been acting up. Please like. YouTube been acting up, man, on my page. I always hear other people complain about it, but now I see. Please like. And make sure y'all hit that notification button so y'all know when I'm up here. And make sure y'all hit me up on my Instagram, man. At The Real Big Boosie. BOOTSIE. The Real Big Boosie. And we can chop it up there as well, man. I'll see y'all in a few, man. Y'all know what it is.